27 plus years ago, I was in college thinking about what to do next in grad school and all that, and I met somebody that was working for NOAA when I was actually in the Florida Keys. I was sick of being poor as a grad student, and lo and behold, they accepted me, and the next thing I knew, I was on a ship up in Alaska, and they were letting me drive it as a 22-year-old kid, and I never looked back. NOAA's mission of science and service from the surface of the sun to the depths of the ocean and predicting the future is really what NOAA does. I just fell in love with the mission early on. There's only 2 admirals in NOAA. It's a 1-star and a 2-star. I've told a lot of people this, nobody's more surprised than me. But at some point, the mission of that organization is so important, and something flipped in me maybe 10 years in where I understood it really wasn't about me, it was about what we did. And being able to give back and just do your best where you are and contribute. So I just took that philosophy throughout my career, and eventually they asked me to be admiral, and it was hard to say no to that. And how do you encapsulate that and memorialize that? And it was really neat that my colleagues, coworkers, right before I left DC, gave me a framed picture with all my assignment history, the things that I've done since 1990. And then on the top of that is a US flag that has been flown over all 16 NOAA ships, our 12 aircraft, and all our facilities around the country. Be a prized possession of mine, not for the frame itself, but because it will remind me of all the people that I got to serve with and what they're doing now and what they represent. The most challenging thing actually for me throughout my career was being away from my family. That was the hardest thing, recognizing that I loved the mission, knew it was important, but when you're there alone and you've got people ashore that are depending on you and you miss, that was really the biggest challenge throughout my career. This is Frisco, we tolerate him. But Charlie is retired with me on the beach in New Smyrna, and we're having a good time at the beach every day.